Linking arms like this in a station full of people? Is your boyfriend okay with that?
No way. No, we broke up.
Broke up? But you were so excited about going to see her.
This indescribable soy sauce-like smile? It really feels like Japan. It hasn't even been half a year, but it already feels nostalgic. My name is Yuichi Miyamoto. I'm 22 years old, a fourth-year university student. Thanks to starting my job search early, I got an offer from a venture company by the end of my third year. So I'm studying abroad at a language school in Australia, making use of the free time until graduation. Right now, I'm back in Japan for a 2-week break. Dragging my suitcase, I headed straight for the university. I wanted to surprise my girlfriend, Amy Hanazawa, who goes to the same university. She'll definitely be surprised if I just show up without telling her. After all, she was crying her eyes out when I left. Amy missed me, even though we'd only been apart for a few months. I was heading there, picturing her face when I made my surprise appearance. But...
Masa, wanna come over to my place today? I made nikujaga.
Really? Of course I'm coming. I love your home cooking, Amy.
Maybe it's because it's masa. I tend to try extra hard.
at the terminal station near the university, a familiar voice reached my ears. Even in a crowded station, I could hear that voice clearly. No way, that can't be, I thought, clenching my pounding heart as I turned around, only to witness an unbelievable sight.
Linking arms like this in a station full of people? Is your boyfriend okay with that?
He's studying abroad, so he won't find out.
No way. Linking arms with a guy making that founding voice was Amy, who was supposed to be my girlfriend. I knew the guy next to her, of course. It was Masa Kobayashi, who goes to the same university. He's handsome, but rumored to go after girls who already have boyfriends. Amy, who cried so much when I left, seemed to have been cheating on me while I was away. My surprise really backfired, didn't it? I was calmer than I expected. Before I knew it, I had my phone out, taking pictures of Amy and Masa. How stupid. So all that time I spent thinking about Amy and smiling was just a waste, huh? Amy and I had been dating since our first year of university, and I was seriously thinking about a future with her. But all of that was completely shattered. Feeling an overwhelming urge to just disappear from Japan, I headed back the way I came. Luckily, I hadn't booked a return flight, so I bought a cheap airline ticket and decided to fly straight back to Australia. I just saw you with Kobayashi. Let's break up. Before boarding the plane, I attached the cheating photo and sent Amy a simple text breaking up with her. After confirming the message was sent, I turned on airplane mode on my phone. Consecutive flights are tough. My back is killing me. Lucky for me, the aisle seat was open, so it was easier to move around. After enduring a 10.5-hour flight, I finally returned to Melbourne, Australia. It's funny how fast I came back. Wait, will custom be okay? I felt a twinge of anxiety about such suspiciously short-term entry and exit.
Next.
Please just let me in. If I get rejected here too, I think I have a breakdown.
You just went back to Japan yesterday, didn't you? Why are you back so soon?
Well, I heard that if you lie poorly, you'll get grilled and look even more suspicious. No choice. Actually, I went to Japan to surprise my girlfriend there, but she was with another man.
You mean she cheated on you?
Yes.
What the hell? Oh my god, how terrible! That must have been so hard for you.
Yes?
You know, my boyfriend cheated on me too when I was busy with work. I totally understand how you feel. I'll put a curse on your ex-girlfriend so she bangs her pinky toe on the corner of a table once a week.
I'm sure something must have happened to her too, but right now, her kind of exaggerated reaction, typical of a foreigner, is strangely comforting. And just like that, I was able to return safely. For now, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Ugh, I'm so tired. I can't believe this place feels more relaxing than Japan. I took a taxi from the airport and came back to my share house. Because students from various countries live here, we get to be interested in each other's cultures and sometimes even clash, leading to an exciting daily life. Oh, I told everyone I was going back to Japan, but I forgot to buy souvenirs.
I'm thirsty. Let's drink Thai tea. Thai tea! Huh? Let's have wine. How can you drink such sweet stuff every day? I don't want to hear that from someone who drinks alcohol in the middle of the day. It's fine. Yuichi went back to Japan to see his girlfriend, so I'm bummed out over here. Well, I'm lonely too, but I wouldn't resort to alcohol. Such a child. How dare you? Yuichi definitely prefers more mature women like me.
I'm home.
Welcome back. Wait, Yuichi? Why are you back already?
Just a bit of a story. There are fellow students from the same school. Aroma is Italian and Ratana is Thai. They're 21 and 19 respectively.
You look tired. Are you okay? Of course you'd be tired after consecutive flights over 10 hours, it's obvious. But I'm happy you came back early. Now we can spend the rest of the break together. Hold on. Yuichi is supposed to go shopping and relax at cafes with me. You decided that on your own, Aruma. Are you planning to make him carry your bags? I would never make Yuichi do that. Ratana, you're just going to talk about anime with Yuichi, aren't you? He'll get bored eventually. What? All Japanese people like Ghibli, right? Don't you know Spirited Away, Spirited Away? I like Tales from Earthsea. Is it too difficult for children?
Tales from Earthsea. Jido Senki?
I'm saying I like it after watching all of Ghibli's works. Don't underestimate an otaku. All of them? Even Italians would be surprised by that level of devotion.
Watching their back and forth, I pulled out my phone from my pocket. Oh, I forgot to turn off airplane mode. The moment I tapped the screen, Amy appeared in the notification bar.
Got it!
Just 4 characters, seeing such a code message. My face clouded over. So this is it? Huh?
A message from your girlfriend? You look pretty down for that.
Arama was the first to notice something was off with me, letting the flow take over. I felt like I wanted to talk to someone right now. No, we broke up.
What? Broke up? But you were so excited about going to see her.
They widened their eyes at the sudden news. I showed them the pictures and told them everything that happened in Japan.
What? That's unbelievable. She thought she could get away with it if she just kept quiet, didn't she? That's too cowardly. Just hearing about it makes me furious. Why aren't you angry, Yuichi?
It's more like I just became completely cold about it and thought, I'm done with this. I heard the guy she cheated with, Kobayashi, is handsome and fluent in English. He's even got a job offer from a major foreign company. I can't possibly compete with someone like that.
Handsome? I think Yuichi is way more handsome.
Just hearing you say that makes me happy.
So that means, Yuichi, you're single now.
Huh? Yeah, I guess so.
It's a shame about your girlfriend, but maybe it's good to move on to the next love, don't you think? Me too! I would never cheat. And I know so many more good things about Yuichi than Emi does, you know.
The two of them talked to me in a way that kept me from dwelling too much. Their kindness made me smile.
Cheers.
2 weeks later, I was having dinner at a restaurant with my roommates.
Yuichi, come on, drink up. Let's just forget about your ex-girlfriend.
I'm not dwelling on it that much. Thanks to the friends I made here, I barely think about Amy anymore. School had started again, and the moderate busyness was actually quite comforting.
Oh, Yuichi.
But coincidence is a terrifying thing, and I froze on the spot. Amy and Kobayashi had appeared right in front of me. Why are you here?
It's our last summer vacation in college, so we decided to go abroad.
But you didn't have to choose this country specifically.
You saw the picture, right? So these two are. They're those two, aren't they? That's right. Could you let us share your table, Yuichi? They said it's full, but we're so hungry.
No way. My friends are here too.
Okay, Yuichi's friends are more than welcome. Woo!
You idiot. Just because you don't know the situation.
And so reluctantly, I ended up having dinner with Amy and Kobayashi.
Is your place nearby, Yuichi?
Over there.
You seem to be doing well. I'm relieved.
Amy smiled softly. I used to love that smile until recently, but now it's just like a flimsy piece of paper. Come to think of it, Amy was the type who could go out drinking one-on-one with guys other than me. Maybe the cheating was inevitable.
You're super beautiful. Totally my type. What's your name?
Kobayashi must be a lightweight. She seemed to be drunk already. He was very interested in Aroma, but she wasn't reciprocating.
So your name is Aruma? Hey, wanna exchange SNS? Come on, let's do it. Please, please, please.
Oh, you're so persistent. Even among Japanese people, you're so different.
Come on, don't be so cold.
I'll just exchange it and block him later, I guess.
Yes, got the blonde beauty's SNS.
Ugh, this is the worst. I'm deleting it as soon as I get home. Huh? Is this? Sticking your nose out for a foreigner, you idiot, Masa. Emmy? Huh? You know my name? Because Yuichi talked about you a lot. Ah, I see. That kind of thing, huh? So you know we broke up too. Why did you do something like that? Yuichi is such a good person. Well, Masa's obviously more promising for the future, isn't he? What do you mean? Like he'll be a good husband or a good father? Of course not. It's about money. Money! You see, Masa got a job offer from a big foreign company. In the future, his annual income will exceed 30 million yen. 30 million! So that's what you wanted to get, even if it meant betraying Yuichi. Yuichi's just going to a venture company. No way a new graduate should go to a venture company. Huh? What's wrong with that? Because it's a valuable new graduate card, you know? It's a waste if you don't use it to get into a good company. I don't understand what you're saying. So for you, a venture company isn't a good company? Well, something like that. You have to snag a guy who looks like he'll earn a lot while you still can.
Unbeknownst to me, sparks are flying fiercely in front of the women's restroom.
Yuichi is a charming person. He's serious, honest, straightforward, and pure. My friend Aruma also says she likes those qualities about him. To cherish a girlfriend since their first year of university. I admire him for that, even though I myself like Yuichi. Oh, so Yuichi is quite popular, huh? You trampled on his feelings like that. Don't you feel bad about it? feel bad. Why would I feel bad? This isn't the first time I cheated. Huh? Of course. I've got lots of guys on the hook, keeping them on the back burner. You too. Don't play the good girl. You should play your cards right. Emmy, you're drunk, aren't you? Well, with the overseas vibe and alcohol, of course I'd be in a good mood. Let me tell you something, innocent Ratana. If you want to marry a rich man, you have to do at least this much, you know. I have no such intentions. Oh, well, whatever. I'm heading back first.
What Amy showed Ratana was a series of message exchanges with numerous men. Ratana was completely disgusted by the overly calculating and condescending advice. 3 days had passed since the strange dinner party with those strange members. The other roommates were out, so Rama and I decided to do our school assignments together in the living room. A presentation next week, huh? I get nervous talking in front of people.
Why? It's just presenting about your own country, isn't it?
I envy your cheerfulness. But since coming here, I've become more proactive than before, and I can express myself clearly. Environment really matters, doesn't it?
When you first got here, Yuichi, your voice was so quiet, wasn't it? I think I told you to speak more clearly a lot.
Thinking back, it might be thanks to Arama.
You should be grateful.
Japanese people who tend to avoid saying yes or no seem to be an unknown creature to Arama. At the beginning of my study abroad, I sometimes got depressed by my own weakness of not being able to express my opinions clearly.
But now I know that's Japanese kindness, and I don't intend to force anything on you. Yuichi, you're wonderful even if you don't try to change. Be confident.
Thanks. I feel a bit more energetic now. I must have been unconsciously tired due to Emi and Kobayashi's visit. I felt like she was subtly looking out for me, and Arama's unspoken kindness warmed my heart.
All right, let's hurry and finish our assignments and go somewhere fun.
Just as we're about to buckle down and focus, that's when it happened. I wonder if it's Ratana or Thomas.
Those two have keys, don't they? It must be a delivery.
Since the doorbell rang lightly, I stopped what I was doing and headed to the entrance.
You bastard!
Whoa, what's your problem? When I opened the door, it was Kobayashi who yelled that. Emi was standing behind him, her face distorted.
It's your fault! Don't do something so petty just because your girl was taken.
Calm down. What are you talking about? Surprised by Kobayashi's sudden outburst, Arama also rushed out from the back.
Well, if it isn't the drunk guy again, what do you want?
The company I got an offer from found I was drinking alcohol my first year of university. I got an email saying they want to confirm the facts.
That's none of my business. How would I know about your past actions?
Only you would have motive to do something like this, holding a grudge against me.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
You anonymously reported me to the company, didn't you? I'll forgive you if you just say it was a mistake now.
How can I correct something I didn't do?
Don't play dumb!
Oh, that was me?
Huh?
At those words, Kobayashi stopped moving as if a switch had been flicked off.
Aruma did?
When you forced me to exchange social media, I was looking at your profile a bit before blocking you to see what kind of person you were. I was curious about what kind of person would casually date someone else's girlfriend. And then, I found a post from 3 years ago with a picture of you holding a beer.
No way.
It even had the polite caption, "I drank it," so I screenshotted it and reported it to your company.
No way! How do you even know my prospective company, Aruma?
Don't you remember? You bragged about it endlessly while you were completely wasted. By the way, my dad works for that company too, and he's currently on a solo assignment at the Japan branch. So I wrote all the details in an email and sent it to my dad.
In contrast to Aroma, who was laughing cheerfully, Masa's face turned as red as a tomato.
You might get my job offer revoked because of this? I finally got into a big company. What are you going to do about it?
私日本語わからないね。
I'm talking to you in English, aren't I?
If it's that serious, shouldn't you go back right away?
Damn it! Yeah! I was going to confront you before going back and make you explain to the company on my behalf.
Masa, we really should get going soon or we'll run out of time.
Don't touch me!
Kobayashi and Emi, who had arrived so noisily, left like a storm after a 5-minute stay. Given that there's a picture of him drinking as a minor, the outcome might be severe for him. Is this everything? It's heavy, right? Want me to carry some?
No, I'm okay. Yuichi's bag already has the heavier stuff.
1 month later, we decided to throw a welcome party because a new roommate had moved into our shared house. Rotana and I were on shopping duty and had come to the supermarket.
I won rock, paper, scissors to go shopping with Yuichi after all. I want to take our time going back.
Sorry, it's a call. Can I take this? Noticing my phone vibrated continuously in my pocket, I set my bags down on a nearby bench.
From your family in Japan? Yuichi, what's wrong?
It was from a university friend, but since we weren't close enough to usually call each other, I found it strange. I figured something might have happened, so I decided to answer for now. Hello, what's up? A call that's unusual.
Hello, Yuichi. It's me, Emi.
Amy?
Sorry, my number was blocked, so I asked someone to call for me.
Contact from Amy, whom I thought I'd never have to deal with again, instantly made me uncomfortable. What do you want?
Oh, you see, Masa and I broke up. His job offer was officially revoked and... I thought it would be a bit much to date someone with no job offer, so I was the one who broke up with him.
Oh, really? So what? You're not trying to get back together, are you?
At the time you went abroad, Yuichi, I was so lonely. But I didn't want to bother you with frequent calls or emails. Masa was just a rebound.
As she reeled off typical excuses from someone who cheated, my head grew colder and colder.
After all, I've been with Yuichi since our first year of university, and I can't imagine anyone else but Yuichi. I'll never cheat again. Will you forgive me?
Forgive? Amy and I are completely over. There's no way we're starting over now.
I like Yuichi the most, and I truly regret betraying you.
Do you really think just regretting it means we can start over?
Yuichi lent me that. Hello, Emi. It's me, Ratana.
Rotana suddenly took my phone from my hand and started talking to Emi with a serious expression.
Huh? Ratana? I was talking to Yuichi, though. It's because you realized Masa can't earn money, isn't it?
What's wrong with you suddenly?
What are you talking about? You said it back then, didn't you? That you chose Masa because his annual income would be 30 million yen. That you were targeting someone who looked like they'd earn a lot in the future. Masa's job offer fell, though, so you called Yuichi, didn't you? I never said that. But your face was red from drinking, too. But isn't that exactly why it was your true feelings? Looking at people only for money is vulgar.
I don't know the specifics of the conversation that unfolded between Rotana and Emi that day, but I understood that Emi dated Masa for money and betrayed me. So that's how it was. She just went for the guy who seemed like he'd earn more, huh?
No! I told you I was just lonely, didn't I?
You don't have to try to cover it up. I'm already completely over you.
Yuichi!
It was a relationship that could be easily broken over just one job offer. Whether I went abroad or not, the same thing would have happened. Thanks for showing your true colors early. Because of you, I won't waste any more time.
What about our 4 years together?
I don't want to hear that from you, Emmy. Who was it that quickly switched sides?
By the way, Yuichi, Emmy was in contact with other guys while she was dating Masa and you.
Figures, it's not surprising at all once you know Emmy's personality.
Don't talk nonsense. Do I look like such a promiscuous woman to you?
You do.
You do? Emmy, you were kind enough to show us your line chats with men. It was full of men from top to bottom. It's actually amazing how you have the time, energy, and meticulousness for that.
She says so herself. Isn't that great?
I'm not happy about that. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Aroma and the others were waiting at home, so I wanted to head back soon. I took my phone back from Ratana. So, I can't trust a woman who thinks, if that doesn't work out, I'll try this. Don't ever get involved in my life again. Even when we're back at university, let's pretend to be strangers, okay?
There's no way I can do that. What will people think of me?
Judging that there was no more value in listening, I hung up the call. Sorry for the wait. Shall we head back? Even if Emmy and I got back together, she would probably cheat again if she found a man who earned more. I'm done getting caught up in that. Thanks, Ratana. I feel much better because of you.
Ugh, I was getting annoyed listening to it too. If you're happy, Yuichi, then it's all good.
Damn it! Damn it! I can't find anything at all! What should I do?
As for Kobayashi, he apparently started looking for a job again. However, major companies had already finished their hiring. Even if there were companies still recruiting, he couldn't even pass the entry sheet screening due to a certain reason. And that was...
Damn it! If only my face wasn't like this!
Kobayashi, who had repeatedly gone after women with boyfriends, finally faced retribution and was beaten to a pulp. With only a few months left until graduation, I wonder if he'll be able to find a job. And Emmy.
Hey, why are you ignoring me?
It seems she was found out to have been keeping many men on the side and is now being shunned in the university as a promiscuous woman. There are even rumors spreading that if you get involved with Emmy, she'll steal your boyfriend. All the men she was in contact with cut her off, and she's now all alone.
Yuichi, let's go to lunch together.
Back to my routine, I'm living a calm life, going to school, talking with friends, and eating meals.
Me too! I'm coming too!
Huh? Thomas, you just drink your protein.
That's me!
Aruma, you have homework to do, don't you? The one due next class? You don't have time for lunch, do you? Oh, Latana, you're trying to sneak ahead.
These new relationships I've made in a foreign land, I won't treat them carelessly. It's a precious bond I've formed with these people. From now on, I want to live honestly and spend my time surrounded by the people I love.
Hey, Renji, that's enough.
Yo, Katsuragi, Sarah only confessed to you as a punishment game, like she'd ever actually like someone like you. So, this guy got totally tricked by a fake confession. Man, that was hilarious. A fond memory now. What? There's a memory I just can't forget, even now as a working adult. Huh? What did you just say?
Don't make me say it again. I said I like you.
My name is Mikito Katsuragi. I was in my first year of university when I got my first ever confession. And from the last person I ever could have expected. Her name is Sara Kamuro, a classmate and fellow member of the Light Music Club, clearly a gal. Even in the same club, I'm a self-proclaimed and widely known otaku, so we'd had zero interaction. I figured we'd never speak until graduation. If we're asking whether Kamuro is yes or no material, objectively, she's definitely yes. But I need to calm down. This is probably that thing you see in light novels. A classic trope, the fake confession. The kind where the person doesn't really like you, but has their reasons.
Hey, Katsuragi, Are you even listening to me?
9 times out of 10, with someone like Kamuro, it's a punishment game or something. Still. I get it. Alright. I think you're attractive as a woman too, Kamuro. I accept your confession.
Whoa, that's unexpected. Didn't think you'd be so upfront. I figured you'd hate my type.
It's true that you're attractive. I'm inexperienced, but I'll do my best.
Don't go saying it like that again. Also inexperienced? You're definitely a little off.
At the same time, I was honestly curious what would happen if I played along with the fake confession. Not that I was lying either. And strangely, I didn't feel the same aversion to Kamuro that I usually did with the other loud extroverts. From that day, Kamuro, no Sarah, and I became a couple. At first, people whispered behind our backs, saying it was weird. But after about a month, that died down. Sarah, anything you want to eat on the way back?
I'm good with anything.
Alright, then I've got a great Western place. How about there?
Sure.
Sarah and I came to this hidden Western-style restaurant near campus. Apparently, it's been around for over 60 years.
Still, it's surprising. No offense, but I thought you'd be worse with girls. You're smooth when asking me out, your fashion sense isn't bad. And you know these kind of places. Looking closer, you're not bad looking either. You seriously never had a girlfriend before?
The looking closer part was unnecessary. You're my first girlfriend, Sarah. Yeah, even if it sounds weird coming from me, I've actually managed to play the boyfriend role decently for the past month or so. All thanks to the lessons I've learned from romance light novels over the years, but there's no way I'm telling Sarah that. We kept going on dates, taking turns choosing the places. That day, we went to a theme park in Chiba that Sarah really wanted to visit. 1 hour in line for something that nearly stopped my heart. So this is the extrovert world, huh?
You don't have to be an extrovert to like theme parks. Besides, you're having fun too, aren't you?
It's true. Since dating Sarah, I've been going places I'd never go alone. I realized just how small my world had been until now. Alright, let's have a blast today.
Oh, now you're in the mood.
Might as well enjoy it to the fullest, right?
Then after this, wanna hit like 2 more thrill rides?
Please, no.
Katsuragi, about that place in Kichijoji. Want to go again later?
Sure, the owner there really liked you after all. 2.5 months in, and we become a surprisingly normal couple. Weird. I've been waiting, but there's still no just kidding moment. Could it be? Hey, Katsuragi! I turned around at the irritating, condescending voice to see a flashy red-haired guy standing there. You've been getting pretty cocky lately, haven't you? Just 'cause Sarah's your girlfriend, you think you're top tier now? Losers should act like losers. You're seriously an eyesore, dude. Hey, Sarah, it's about time you... I see. Sorry, but... who are you again? Huh? You seriously don't remember my name? I'm Renji Mitsuru. We're in the same light music club. Right. I always just thought of you as that guy who stares and smirks all the time. Sorry. That's because I was laughing at how you always play nothing but anime songs on your guitar like a freak. Even if you say that, I was focused on practice. I really didn't care.
Katsuragi, you're seriously...
Totally threw me off, but whatever. Sarah, you're mean for not telling him sooner.
Hey, Renji, that's enough.
Yo, Katsuragi, Sarah only confessed to you as a punishment game. Like she'd ever actually like someone like you. Yeah, I know. I thought I was prepared for this, but still. What's wrong? So shocked you can't even talk? What a joke. Hey, what's wrong? Not gonna say anything back? Renji taunts me as I walk away from the scene.
Stop it, Renji. I know I don't have the right to say this, but still...
Sarah, I actually enjoyed our time together. That's the truth. You probably couldn't say no. I get it. Don't worry about it.
Katsuragi!
Damn, that's just brutal. You really held it in, huh, Katsuragi?
Unforgivable, that Renji guy. How dare he trample on someone's feelings like that? Reminds me of that jerk I dated.
Calm down, both of you. It's all in the past now. Time passed and I became a 24-year-old working adult. I now work at a housing consultation office called Jutaku Memo. By the way, the handsome guy bawling next to me is my coworker Hayato Ichimura. The cool older woman sitting across from me is our senior, Fujino Tsukimiya. Hayato and I have been under Fujino's care ever since we joined the company. Going for a drink like this after work has become a tradition for the three of us. For a small workplace, I think this kind of drink communication is actually useful.
I mean, seriously, talk about a mood whiplash. Your first love-turned-marriage story gave me heartburn, Ichimura.
Right now, we were sharing our past love stories over drinks. Strangely, Fujino calls Hayato Ichimura-kun in private, and me Mikito-kun. Makes me feel kinda guilty.
I'm not blaming you or anything.
Says the one whose story is probably the most intense, right? It's about that guy again.
Exactly. Will you listen?
Signaled by Hato's question, Fujino slammed her mug on the table and launched into her story. By the way, this is about the 7th time. Despite appearances, Fujino doesn't have much dating experience. She had been dating a guy since college, but they broke up 2 years ago because he cheated. She's been single since.
What didn't he like about me that he went to another woman?
I don't know if this helps, but I think it's more about guys like that than anything about you. There are guys who get distracted easily, chronic cheaters. Someone as devoted as you is actually pretty rare.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you get where that trash was coming from and that I'm too intense?
No, that's not what I meant. Is being too much really a bad thing?
Huh?
It just means you care that deeply about someone, right? The one who betrays that is the real trash. Because you're someone who treats everyone seriously, we want to follow your lead. I think you're amazing, Fujino. If you got married, you'd be the kind to always put your partner first.
Mikoto.
Mikoto, do you even realize what you're saying? I'm just being honest. But something's off about Fujino. Is she trembling from the alcohol?
Mikoto, well... But we're not ready for that kind of thing yet. Let's just start as friends.
Huh? Fujino, he seriously doesn't get it. Let's switch topics. Yeah. Mikoto, I finally read that manga you recommended. It was so good. They never reject the things I love. They try them for themselves right away. Having coworkers like this at my first job, I should never take that for granted.
Oh, right, next time.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Katsuragi? I turned toward the loud, familiar voice. It was Renji Mitsuru, a college classmate.
No way.
What's wrong, Sarah? Isn't this a sweet reunion with your ex? You should be happier. Don't mind us. And Sarah was with him. Mitsuru sat down at her table without a hint of shame.
Hey, Renji, what the hell are you doing?
Come on, what's the big deal? It's a touching reunion. Wait, are you two? Yeah, that's right. So, what are you two, his coworkers?
If you're going to ask something, maybe start by introducing yourself first.
Whoa, scary. Sorry, gorgeous. The name's Renji Mitsuru. I was in college with Katsuragi. I run a bar now. You should drop by sometime. First drink's on me.
No thanks. I prefer to choose who I drink with.
Tough crowd. So now it's your turn to introduce yourselves, right?
I'm Tsukimiya from Housing Memo.
Ichimura here. Ah, that place always handing out flyers by the station. It's a custom home consulting firm, not a real estate agency. Oh, finally got you to talk. This guy's always been a gloomy buzzkill. Drinking with him's a drag. Hey ladies, don't you want to hear some of his embarrassing stories from back in the day?
Not interested.
Ah, come on, don't say that. It's seriously hilarious.
Huh?
Judging by Mitsuru's tone, Sarah must have imagined the same thing I did. Her body stiffened. As I feared, Renji's story was exactly what I expected. Even though I'd already told him beforehand, hearing it from the source made Fujino and Hato visibly pissed.
Renji, seriously, just stop it already.
Huh? It's just getting to the good part. Chill out. So, this guy got totally tricked by a fake confession. Man, that was hilarious. A fond memory now. What? What? Come on, you two, lighten up. It's just drinks, right?
How did you even make it to adulthood? Toying with someone's feelings and laughing about it. You should have grown out of that crap in middle school.
Hayato's right. You honestly think that makes you look cool? Let me spell it out. It's pathetic. You've been living in your tiny world all your life.
What did you just say? You think you can say whatever the hell you want?
Go hang around normal people for once. They'd see through your trash personality instantly.
Renji was visibly shaken by the unexpected clapback from Fujino and Hato.
That guy and gal are totally right. If you live like trash, it's gonna catch up with you eventually. Let's take notes and avoid ending up like that.
Yes, boss. Seriously, people like that are the worst. No decent woman would go near him. Hey, that's loud enough to hear.
Our conversation had apparently reached other tables. I had whispers and saw people glancing over.
Let's go, Sarah. I can't drink like this, damn it. What a joke.
Renji? Well, we should head out too. We're bothering the other customers.
Yeah. Agreed. When we stepped outside, Mitsuru, who had left the store before us, glared at us.
Hey, Katsuragi, don't get the wrong idea just because your coworker patted you on the head. Someone like you is doomed to live a miserable life, always looked down on by everyone. Just so you know, I'm giving you advice here. Don't get fooled by someone like Sarah again, alright?
You're the one who doesn't understand anything about Sarah, even though you were so close to her.
What did you say? Don't act all high and mighty. Sarah and I have been truly bonded since college, unlike you. That's why Sarah is still seeing me now. Unlike you, her fake boyfriend.
Because they really loved him.
Huh? Sarah, what did you just say?
At first, it was just a game and I wasn't into it. But as I spent time with Mikoto, I started to see so many great things about him. Before I knew it, I'd fallen in love. But I don't deserve to tell him how I feel. Not after doing something this awful. And I didn't have the courage to break up with him myself. In a way, you gave me a reason to move on. So, thank you for that. Mikoto, no matter how many times I apologize, I can't be forgiven. It's too late, but I'm really sorry. I'm glad to see you happy. I'll never appear before you again. Please forget about someone as awful as me.
Sarah, let me correct one thing. You're not like them. He gently touched her bowed shoulder, raised her up, and looked into her eyes. Like I said back then, I know how it feels when the atmosphere makes it hard to say no, just to avoid being left out. You're someone who can admit when you're wrong. Deep down, you're kind, and just a little weak. Don't worry about the past anymore. Live as you want. Cut ties with that guy too.
Mikoto, thank you. I'm really sorry.
Hey, don't say things like that without permission.
Mitsuru, you love Sarah, don't you?
Well, why would you know that?
Your attitude makes it obvious. Plus, I had a talk with Sarah before. Yes, this was during one of her dates. Hey Sarah, you're pretty popular, right?
But where did that come from?
I just thought, maybe there are better guys out there than me.
Well, there were others who confessed before, but they were kind of pushy. They were fun to hang out with, but I couldn't imagine dating them.
She didn't say your name, but looking back, it's obvious she was talking about you. You got dumped, still have feelings for her, but called it a joke and kept switching women after that. You're too much of a coward to face someone you truly care about.
Shut up!
Realizing what really matters after losing it is too late. Even if you force her to stay close, her heart will never be yours.
Shut up! Hey, let's go, Sarah!
I can't be with you anymore. I didn't want to ruin the vibe, and we did have some fun times, so I didn't have the courage to cut ties. But from now on, I'm leaving this group. I'm the only one not working at your store anyway, so it won't be a problem.
Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't come crying later.
Spitting those words, Mitsuru disappeared into the night. Now, a bit about what happened to Mitsuru after. He gathered his useless old cronies and opened a shop, but it failed as business declined.
Damn it, we were running fine until now.
Apparently, it was Sarah who had been advising them all this time. The moment she cut ties, it all fell apart. They tried desperately to contact Sarah, but of course she blocked them. She even moved house, so they couldn't reach her at work either. In the end, the shop went under. Afterward, he tried desperately to job hunt, but his childish arrogance was seen through, and no serious company would hire him.
Hey you guys, I'm starting a new business, so give me money.
You gotta be kidding. I'm not helping just to watch another store fail.
Yeah, and I'm sick of your abusive attitude.
What did he say?
Even his cronies turned on him. The road ahead looks rough. And as for Sarah, she used her savings to travel the world, searching for herself. Surprisingly, she became frugal after college and saved almost all of her salary.
Mikoto, thank you. Because I met you, I feel like I can become a better person.
She'll be fine now. I truly hope that somewhere in the future she'll be smiling. And now is having dinner with Fujino at a fancy restaurant in Yokohama.
I'm a bit surprised. I never thought someone like you would invite me somewhere like this.
I figured it'd be nice to try something other than an izakaya for once.
Well, I'm glad. Cheers then.
Yeah, cheers.
It's been a while since I've had such a good wine.
I like you, Fujino.
What are you saying suddenly?
When I was talking to Mitsuru earlier, I realized something. If you wait until you've lost something to value it, it's too late. So no matter your answer, I wanted to tell you how I feel. Since I joined the company, the reason I've been able to enjoy work is all thanks to you. And last time, you got that mad for my sake. Thank you again. You're an amazing woman. That's the honest truth from me.
Mikoto? I like you too. I'm looking forward to what's ahead.
Fujino, yeah, let's make it great. This confession was the real deal. No script, just one honest shot. I panicked a little when I realized how I felt. We take the things around us for granted, but they might not be there tomorrow. That's why we have to live honestly, treasure every day, and face people with sincerity.